Welcome to today's video. Have you ever felt that your emotions affect your health? Fear, worry, anger, or sadness can disturb not just the mind but the body too. In the 1930s, Dr. Edward Bach, a British physician, discovered a natural system of 38 remedies made from flowers to gently restore emotional balances. These are known as the Bach flower remedies, which are simple, safe, and effective tools to bring harmony between the mind and the body. Now see the short and clear history of Bach flower remedies. Dr. Edward Bach from 1886 to 1936, a British physician, bacteriologist and a homeopath who developed the Bach flower remedies. He practiced conventional medicine and later worked at the London Homeopathic Hospital where he studied vaccines and nostrils. Bach believed that physical illnesses originates from the emotional disharmony such as fear, worry, anger or despair. Now the discovery of Bach flower remedies from 1928 to 1935. In 1928, he identified the first three Bach flower remedies. These are impatience, mimulus, and the clematis. Over several years, he discovered a total 38 remedies, each linked to a specific mental or emotional state. Now, what is the philosophy of Bach flower remedy? He emphasized treating the person, not the disease. His remedies aim to balance negative emotions, restoring peace of mind and supporting the natural healing. Now we'll see how these Bach flower remedies are prepared. The flowers were prepared using two techniques. The first one is a sun method. Floating blossoms in pure spring water under the sunlight. Second one is a boiling method. Here simmering flowers in the water. In 1930s, Bach left his London practice. He moved to the countryside and devoted himself fully to finding these remedies. After his death in 1936, his work continued through the Bach centers in Mount Vernon, England, which still prepares and teaches about the Bach flower remedies. The 38 Bach flower remedies plus the rescue remedy, which is a combination of 5 flowers, which are now used worldwide for emotional well-being. Now let's see the concise list of 38 Bach flower remedies with their main characteristics. The first group is a fear group. Here you will find mimulus, which is known for the fear of known things like fear of illness, darkness or fear of poverty. Next medicine is a rock rose, which is used for terror, panic and attacks. Next important medicine is a cherry plum, which is used for fear of losing control, impulsive acts. Next medicine is aspen, which is used for vague fears, unknown anxieties. Then comes the red chestnut, which is used for excessive fear for loved ones. The second group now. Second group is uncertainty group. Here you will find the medicines like Cerato, doubts or doubts the own judgment, seeks advice. Then comes the scleranthus, indecision between two choices. Then comes the gentian, discourage after the small setbacks. Then comes the gourds. Here you will find hopelessness, giving up. Next medicine is a hornbeam, Monday morning tiredness, mental fatigue. Next is a wild oak, uncertainty about the life path. Then the third one is a insufficient interest in the present group. Here which medicines you will find? Clematis, daydreaming, absent-minded. Then comes the honeysuckle, living in the past, nostalgia. Then comes the wild rose, resignation, apathy. Then the next medicine is olive, physical exhaustion, tiredness. Then comes a white chestnut, worry, unwanted thoughts. Then the next medicine is a mustard, deep sadness, depression without reason. Then the next medicine is chestnut bud, fails to learn from the mistakes. Then the fourth group is loneliness group. Here which medicines you will find? Water violet, proud, aloof, prefer solitude. Then impatience, impatient, irritability, hasty. Next medicine is heather, talkative, self-centered, needs audience. Then the fifth group is oversensitivity group. Here you will find the medicines like agrimony, hides troubles behind the smile. Then centauri, weak will, can't say no. Next medicine is a walnut, protection from outside influences, change. Next is a holly, hatred, jealousy, suspicion. Then the sixth group is despondency and despair group. Here you will find medicines like larch, lack of confidence, expects failure. Then pine, guilt, self-blame. Then elm, overburdened, feels inadequate. Then sweet chestnut, extreme mental anguish, dark night of the soul. Then star of Bethlehem, shock, trauma, recent or old. Then willow, resentment, self-pity. Next medicine is oak, strong, overworks, despite exhaustion. Then is a crab apple, cleansing remedy, self-disgust. Then the seventh group is a overcare for other group. Here you will find chicory, possessive love, selfish care. Then comes the vervain, enthusiastic, overexerts, can't relax. Next medicine is wine, dominant, controlling, bossy, beach, critical, intolerant, judgmental. Then comes the rock water, rigid, self-discipline, self-denial. Special combination, here you will find rescue remedy. In rescue remedy, you will find the medicines like rock rose, impatience, clematis, cherry plum, and star of Bethlehem, for which is used for the emergency, shock, and acute stress. Now we will see the comparative study. First is a mimulus versus the aspen. Mimulus is used where fear of known things like fear of dogs, fear of exams. Then comes the aspen. Aspen is used where unknown or the vague fears. Next one is a rock rose versus cherry plum. Rock rose is used for terror, panic or frozen fear. Cherry plum is used for the fear of losing control. Next one is a impatience versus vervain. Impatience is used where impatient or person is irritated by the slowness of other. Then in vervain what you will find? Over enthusiastic, tense. The next one is a clematis versus honeysuckle. In clematis you will find the person is dreamy, future focus. Then in honeysuckle you will find he lives in the past, nostalgic. Then comes the gentian versus the ghost. In gentian you will find easily discouraged by setbacks. In ghosts you will find complete hopelessness, depression. Then comes the beech versus chicory. In beech you will find critical, intolerant of others. In chicory you will find possessiveness, he demands the love. Next comes the elm versus oak. In elm you will find temporary, overwhelmed, I can't cope. Then in oak you will find strong, fights on even when exhausted. Next medicines are larch versus cerato. In larch you will find lack of confidence, he expects the failure. Then in Serato, you will find doubts own judgment, seeks the advice. Then comes the mustard versus sweet chestnut. In mustard, you will find sudden deep gloom without the cause. In sweet chestnut, you will find extreme mental anguish, breaking points. Then next are the walnut versus scleranthus. In walnut, you will find protection during the life changes, sensitive to influence. In scleranthus, you will find indecision, wavers between two choices. Next one is a pine versus star of Bethlehem. In pine, you will find guilt, self-blame, apologizes unnecessary or needlessly. Then in star of Bethlehem, you will find shock, trauma, emotional healing. Then next are wild oat versus wild rose. In wild oat, you will find uncertain life path, searching for the purpose. In wild rose, you will find resigned, apathetic, no interest or no interest in the life. Then comes the olive versus hornbeam. Olive is for the physical exhaustion, no energy. Then hornbeam is for the mental exhaustion or mental tiredness, feels work is a burden. Next one is a heather versus water violet. In heather you will find self-centered person, talks only about the self. Then in water violet what you will find? Proud, reserved, prefers solitude. Next one is a willow versus holly. Willow is resentful, self-pity, he blames the others. In holly you will find hatred, jealousy, anger. Now we'll see the concluding part. So the Bach flower remedies are not just about the treating illness. They are about the healing the person as a whole. By addressing negative emotions, they help us return to peace, positivity and health. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights on holistic healing. Thank you for watching.